So guys, Station airdrop farming will be ending in 3 days from now, right? And it's very much important that you know what you are expecting from them and how you can actually withdraw your SOON token once they actually get listed. Now if you look at my screen here, you can see that I have been able to accumulate about 75,000 SOON token, right? And they just made an update on how you can actually be able to withdraw this token once they get listed. So for you to know the criteria and if you qualify, all you just need to do here is to come down to where you have this airdrop here. The first thing you are going to see is this stuff here. It's actually going to bring you to these their terms and conditions for SOON token listing and dropping, right? So what you are expected to do here is to take your time and read these terms and conditions. I personally took my time and read every single thing here, and once you read it, come down and agree to the terms and conditions. You are going to see a box somewhere here that you are going to check in to accept these terms and conditions, right? Why you are not seeing that box is because I have already accepted these terms and conditions. So you accepting it means that you agree to everything they have stated in this place here. So that is why it's very much important you take your time to read it. So once you have accepted that terms and condition, then here comes the main airdrop eligibility checker. You can see airdrop checklist, right? And there are 4 quests that you need to complete. You must meet these 4 criteria before you can actually be able to withdraw this your SOON token once they get listed. So the first one here, of course you can see it that the first one has to do with connecting your SOON wallet address, right? And then after that, the second one has to do with buy me a coffee. So this one you actually have to spend some fund to make a transaction here, and that is the only way you will be eligible for this airdrop. I will come back to this buy me a coffee later in this video. Now the next one has to do with what? Join Station Telegram channel. So you must join the Telegram channel to be eligible for this airdrop. And then lastly, you need to make a post on Twitter, that is X, for you to also be eligible for this airdrop. Now let's start with actually connecting our wallet address. So once I go ahead, and before that, let me show you something. You can just take your time, come down and read this FAQ, right? Just take your time and read all these stuffs here. But I'm going to show you some important ones so that you will know why you need to meet this criteria. Now look at the first one. The first one states, what happens if I don't complete all the quests? That is all these 4 quests here. If you don't complete it, what will happen? Now let me open it so that you will see the reply here. Now you can see here that they said you will not receive the airdrop of your farm SOON tokens and your balance will be burned. To participate in the airdrop, complete all the quests in the checklist. So guys, you must complete all the 4 quests. So anyone you don't complete, that means that you will not get your SOON token, which you have been mining for a very long time now. Then the third one here say, how long do I have to complete this checklist? So let me show you. You have until 25th of November 1300 UTC to complete all quests in the checklist. So from now till 25th of November, that is what you have to complete this checklist here. So this simply means that even if that the farming will be ending in 3 days now, that means they will not get listed till after 25th, or possibly they might also postpone the farming, which will be ending in 3 days now, till 25th. So this thing will even be after 25th. That is when we will now be expecting announcement regarding their listing of the SOON token, right? And then you can see, when can I withdraw my SOON token? So if you check this one too, you will still see that they say that is after 25th, just as I told you. So after 25th, they will now make an announcement on how you can withdraw and when you will make withdrawal. So it's very much important you understand all these facts and know when you are actually expecting the airdrop, right? So let's start with number 1, which has to do with connecting our SOON wallet. So I'm going to click on start. And of course you can see, because my wallet is already connected, it has checked it that is connected. So if yours is not connected, it's actually going to prompt you to connect it before it will tick for you. Then I'll go over to the next one, which means buy me a coffee. So I'm going to click on start so that we will see how much I actually need to spend here. So it's actually going to take me to my Timekeeper wallet, which I have connected to approve the transaction, right? So on my Timekeeper here, of course you can see that what I need to pay is $2.66, right? Then with 0.01 gas fee, then everything will amount to $2.66. That's what I need to pay. So I'm going to approve this by sliding this stuff to this place here. So once I slide this stuff, done, and it's taking me back to my turn station, and of course it's loading. So let's wait for the confirmation to take place. So here we go. Of course you can see that the confirmation is now successful. So this confirmation takes some time. All you just need to do is to be patient and allow it to complete. Of course, if it doesn't check, you can't proceed to the next level. And if you come up here, you can see that I have completed 2 out of the 4 criteria that I need to meet, right? So now the question is, does it worth it making this payment for the SOON token that you have actually mined? Well, I can tell you that it's worth it, and I can also tell you that it doesn't worth it. But my simple advice to you is that if you have the fund, go ahead and make the payment so that you'll be eligible for the airdrop. Remember, everything here is risk, but in as much as you are paying this money to make this transaction, please let your expectation be low. You get me? Don't expect much. Just take it that you are just making this investment that you can return or it doesn't return. So in that way, if they don't do well, if they end up not rewarding you well, fine and good, you will move on. You get? But if you put your expectation too high, if they don't reward you well, it's actually going to affect you. So my advice once again, if you have the fund, go ahead and make the payment. Of course, it's just $2.6, right? So if you have it, go ahead and make the payment. But remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm just giving you my own opinion on what I think. So you still have the final decision to make, right? So I will go over to the next one, which is joining their Telegram channel. I'm already there, but let me still go ahead and click on start. And then it has brought me to their Telegram channel. Of course, you can see I'm here already. So what do I need to do? I will just go back again. So once I'm back, of course you can see it has checked for me, and up here you can see that I have completed 3, just remaining 1. So that last one is just to go and post on X. So I'm going to click on start, and it's going to take me to X, right? So if you're not following me on Twitter, please go ahead and follow me. I'm going to be dropping my Twitter link in the description of this video. I also post a lot of awesome updates here that will help you as well. So this is just the post here. It's almost soon o'clock, so turn station and blah blah blah. So I'll just go ahead and post this stuff here. There's nothing else I need to do. So I'm going to click on post, and then the posts have been made. So what do I need to do now? I'll go and copy the link of that post I made, come here and paste it, and then click on verify, right? So let's go back to our Twitter once again. So on my Twitter here, you can see the post here. So how do you copy the link? Just come down to this share button, click on it, and then you can see copy right here, and then click on copy. So I'll go back again, and then I'll come here and paste the link, right? So once I paste the link, of course you can see this is the link. I'll come down and click on verify. Boom, now you can see it's actually verified, right? And if you come up here, you can see that I have completed all the 4 criteria. That is why you see amazing, wait for airdrop. So guys, this is basically how you can go ahead and complete all the tasks to be eligible for the SOON airdrop which we have been mining. But if you think it doesn't worth it to spend such amount of money for the airdrop, then that means you are forfeiting everything that you have mined, and then you are ready to move on to another airdrop. But for me, if I'm to advise you, I can tell you to risk it, and let's see if they're actually going to reward us well or not. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to like this video, share this video so that every other person can get to see it and take action as well. See you in my next update. Bye for now.